Well, hello class. Here we are already in chapter 4, which you will do your reading, listening, and viewing on January the 8th. And we are going to talk in this chapter about individual differences and traits. This is an important chapter because essentially the learning outcomes here would be for you to understand and be able to explain the elements and also the impact of individual characteristics, such as differences with certain leaders. You know, what makes certain types of leaders really impactful. Everybody has a different style. So we want to learn what are some of these leadership traits that we should be looking at. Also, different leaders have different cultures, and as you know, they come from a lot of different demographics. So we certainly want to look at some of the demographics of where leaders come from, which give them a certain strength about their culture and how they lead. The other thing is we want to look at the relationship between abilities and skills of leaders. For example, certain leaders not only use the quantitative aspects of their leadership, but they also lead from their experience, if you will, their gut feeling. Many leaders are successful because they have a macro picture that is a holistic picture of what the entire operation is about. And I really think that's important to understand because they have a certain type of intelligence we often refer to as EI, or emotional intelligence. And the thing is, what about personality? How does personality really get into leadership traits? We're going to talk about the big 5 and other types of personality traits in this chapter. So that proactive personality, we're going to talk about that as well. We're going to look at culture, we're going to look at traits, we're going to look at all that wonderful stuff. And this is what your learning outcomes should be about, knowing what the leader is from a holistic or 360 perspective. Happy learning.